Currently, there are a lot of businesses out there who are trying to explore how AI can benefit the human psyche, whether it's in our day-to-day world or in business. One of the organizations at the frontier of this is MoodAI, and here to talk about their history, their journey as a founder, and to talk about MoodAI is Dr. Nathan Jones.
Welcome, Nathan.
To welcome Nathan Jones. Nathan is a pioneering emotional researcher, TEDx speaker, and the founder of the Mood Institute.
Have you ever sat on your couch, grabbed your remote, turned on the TV, and gotten the fright of your life? Same song sounded a little bit like this. This world is deceitful. All it ever does is lie.
The analogy of color and emotion is so strong for me because what I've learned in my own recovery and healing and therapy work is that there's no such thing as a bad emotion, right? We can be in the red zone feeling mad, or the blue zone feeling sad, or the green zone feeling glad. Traditionally, we've had these kind of literal textbook models of emotion, say, where this goes here, this is this. And they're always quite reductive. It just doesn't always quite fit our lived experience. But when we get to a point where we don't need a set model that's very reductive, there are tiny nuances that are being picked up, and we're kind of taking into account all these factors, whether it's weather or time of day, or even past traumas or personality. All these things can affect our own personal emotion model.
People opening up to even ChatGPT and other tools.
It's the number one use.
It is, the ChatGPT.
We're really trying to have it as almost like the wingman for a company and for an employer, where we're the third party saying, hey, we know it's always going to be contentious between employers and employees. It's a power dynamic.
AI will not destroy us. It will, however, expose who we truly are.
So much talk around how businesses can leverage agentic AI, and then using a lot of these tools to really kind of get better, productivity and outcomes. But yeah, there is a lot of wariness at the same time, particularly from these same people that care so much about humans and humanity, how that will affect the way that we do our work and the way that we get support.
How would you think that you would have used a tool like this if you were growing up now?
I would have used that tool to name the unnameable, to speak the things that I couldn't speak to anybody else into the world, and use that as a safe space to be seen and heard and understood. And this has always been a bit of shame for me, and I don't know whether you felt this, guys, but around being a jack of all trades, doing a lot of therapy, going in and talking about the things that I haven't had up until that point the courage to really unpack and look into. But what about my own words? What do I stand for and what lights me up? I seriously, how Simba got told that he killed Mufasa?
Yes.
I think I felt that I killed Mufasa in a lot of ways, where I had this shame of I'm a fuck up, I've got I'm not the person that I should have been, and I wasn't enough, and I had to leave. But